Weekly Wokley. Well, let's have a look at this photo of a cyclist standing on top of the winning podium. Let's see if we can just decode this one. Transgender cyclist forced to stand alone on the podium after a win. Wonder why that would be. Oh, hang on. It's a bloke and the girls, the Sheilas, refused to stand next to him. James.
Well, we're seeing more and more of this. And I think that for a lot of the lunacy around this ideology to end, you're going to need to start seeing people who are competing in these sports say, no, you know what, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to validate what's happening here.
Well, it was close because this person competing in the women's event won by 17 minutes. Third place was 30 minutes behind. So
right,
yeah.
But there's no comparative advantage. There's no advantage.
This lunacy defeats itself. But it is great when women have to say no to this stuff, because it is the war on women, as my friend there said earlier on the show, and it's important that women stand against this and walk away and refuse to stand on the podium. So many sportswomen could end this madness tomorrow. Let's talk about John Cleese, James.
Oh, this is great. So, well, it's not great, actually, because they're going to do a stage show of Life of Brian, and it's a sort of a stage table reading of the great brilliant movie. Now, everybody is familiar with the great scene in there where Eric Idle says that he wants to be called Loretta, and John Cleese says, where you going to gestate the fetus? In a box? Well, he has been told, maybe not such a good idea to have that crack in there anymore.
Keep it in, Cleese.
This is a great test. Will John Cleese, who has spoken out against a lot of this sort of woke nonsense in the past,
keep it in?
Will he keep it in or not? John Cleese, the world is watching, and so are outsiders.
Also in the States, Target, the Target have got in trouble for tuck-friendly, I'm glad they got in trouble, tuck-friendly swimwear for kids. What is tuck-friendly swimwear for kids, Rita?
Oh, gosh, I'd rather not just, but, you can imagine.
Oh, hang on, I recognise that flag in the corner of the thing.
So
I get it now.
they're putting these displays very prominently of all these political messaging on kids' clothing and even things like that. I mean, normalising kids tucking their genitalia as if they're Leah Thomas about to take on the females at an NCAA championship.
The madness goes on and on. There's a State Department who offers counselling to misgendered employees, James.
Yeah, so the State Department, their email software system, accidentally attached the wrong pronouns to a bunch of State Department workers' emails.
Oh, no.
And so now State is saying, if you were negatively affected or impacted by this, we will have counseling services available for you.